mean, because that's the other big death that impacts your life. You didn't know him that well, and then you find out that he was a big Harlem hustler, worked for Frank Lucas, one of the legendary Harlem hustlers.
Yeah, no, my father never worked for Frank Lucas. Like, they had their own individual crews.
Okay.
He didn't work for Nicky Barnes. The only person that was, bigger than them, or as big as them was my father. And now that's not something I glorify or proud of.
But he was in Harlem,
he
hustling.
was in Harlem and he was doing his thing, selling narcotics. And we all know what that gets you. That's only going to have you end up in jail or dead. But it is the reason why, I didn't follow in those footsteps. Because
But you are like him.
yeah, I'm definitely like him, but I'm just doing it in a legal way. How
did you find out who he really was? Because your mother was not telling you.
Yeah, my mother wasn't telling me. I found out, this before the internet, and I had looked up my father's name, and I saw an article about my mother wearing a full-length chinchilla to a funeral and taking me, and I was in a mink, and that was like the story of just the glamour and like the decadence of our family, and just how he was the kingpin, of Harlem, and how he had got assassinated. I understood why my mother didn't tell me the truth, because where I was living, I would have probably been one of the biggest drug dealers out there, because I would have, the type of person I am, I would have wanted to follow in my father's footsteps.
Do you think that people really know you?
No, people don't really know me, and that's by design.
Who is this person, the Sean Combs, that we don't know?
We have yet to find out.
Right.
You have to come along for the ride.
All right, y'all. This is what we're talking about. Sean Combs, Diddy, the Diddler. It's officially over. For anybody who has ever thought that the only reason why Diddy is in jail or is going to trial is because of the freak off videos, I have proof that that is far from the actual proof. So everybody hit the like button, tap the thumbs up button, and drop your city in the chat. Let me know where you at. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know where you at. I think this is probably the most important live stream about Diddy that I have done. So one, share this video with anybody that you think is interested in this Diddy story, because I have all of the transcripts of what actually has been happening, and the transcripts are damning, and it's really, really bad. I mean, bad. When y'all see these transcripts, y'all are literally going to know what actually has been happening. When I say it's bad, it is bad. They are trying him for everything. This man is about to do 100 years in prison. Diddy is going to die in prison, most likely. And at first, I was like, hey, there's a possibility, even though I don't like the dude, I think he's a piece of crap, but there's a possibility he may get off. But now it's over. So this is all the proof that anybody needs to know that Diddy is literally who everybody thinks he is. So everybody type in the chat, Diddy did it. Type in the chat, Diddy did it. We got the transcripts, and let's go. All right. So what I have in front of me right here, and everybody hit the like button, everybody hit the like button, everybody hit the like button. I have to put on my glasses so I can read this stuff with you. So can y'all see this clearly? That's the first thing. Can y'all see this clearly? Because I try to make a point where y'all can actually see it. And if y'all can't see it, it's okay. But everybody type in the chat, Diddy did it. He did that shit. So let me put my glasses on. We about to get down to the transcripts, damn it. Okay. And we getting straight to it. Hit the like button and say Diddy did it in the chat. All right. So this is literally saying United States District Court Southern District of New York. All right. Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, blah, 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 blah. All right. So right here, it says, for decades, and let me give y'all a little understanding of what's actually happening. Let me give y'all a little understanding of what's actually happening in this whole situation. So, because I got a lot of notes. This is not going to be just playing a whole bunch of videos. We're going straight to the actual notes. Okay, so Bad Boy Entertainment co-founder and ex-president Kirk Bowers, 62, age 62, claims that he was forced to give up 25% stake in Bad Boy during a violent confrontation in 1996, where Diddy allegedly hit the man over the head repeatedly with a baseball bat. All right. The reason why this lawsuit is so important is because this is exactly how Diddy got indicted with Cassie. It all started with a lawsuit. All right. So not only is this a lawsuit, but this is court filings from the district attorney's office. So it's two different things that we're going to be talking about. So it's going to be a description of the lawsuit from Kirk Bowers, but also this is part of the superseding indictment. So it's two things that I'm just adding together to add clarity to all of this. So I'll just put it right here. For decades, Sean Combs, aka Diddy Love, the defendant, abused. What is that? Threatened. Why is it so messed up? Hold on one second. Let me make sure I got the right one. Okay, here we go. I got a better one. All right. For decades, Sean Combs abused, threatened, and coerced women and others around him to fulfill his sexual desires. It took me a minute to find actual documentation that wasn't so fuzzy. All right, he threatened, coerced women in order to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. To do so, Combs relied on employees, resources, and influence of the multifaceted business empire that he led and controlled, creating a criminal enterprise whose members and associates engaged in and attempted to engage in, among other crimes, trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. And I just want to shout out a content creator named Ticket TV. Shout out to him. I got some of this stuff from him. So shout out to the content creator Ticket TV. He talks about this Diddy stuff also. So go follow him. He's super dope. He be arguing with people in the comments. That shit get on my nerves, but his like he spends a lot of time just looking up all this stuff or whatever. So shout out to him. So everybody drop popcorn emojis in the chat. Drop popcorn emojis in the chat. Drop popcorn emojis in the chat. All right. So that is the first page. That's where we starting off at. So hold on. We got two. Let me see if I can read them. Let me see if I can read two. All right. So let's go to two. Drop popcorn emojis in the chat. Okay. So that is one. Two, Sean Combs, aka Diddy, aka Love, this defendant, operated his business. Shit, I can't read this. It's too fuzzy. Okay, so we're gonna skip the three because three is a little bit better. Okay. All right. Combs Enterprises. All right. So I'm telling y'all now, these first pages are extremely fuzzy. So I'm going to see if I can read it. At all times, reveals to his indictment, Sean Combs, aka Diddy. This is so much about talking about his name. Is all the AKAs. All right, I said I can't read this. All right, number 4 is about Cassie. I'm trying to skim through it because it's so freaking fuzzy. So number 4 is about physical abuse. Physical abuse by Sean Combs, aka Diddy, was shit. I can't read this. I got stuff I can read, but I just want to read everything. But I can't read this either. All right, so we are going to skip. All right, here we go. All right, so we're going to skip that because it's difficult to read. We're going to go to 3. Okay. Physical abuse by Sean Combs. I got it now. This one is clear. By Sean Combs, the defendant was recurrent, and widely known on numerous occasions from at least in or about 2009. Keep that in mind, 2009, and continuing for years. Combs assaulted women by, among other things, striking, punching, dragging, throwing objects at, and kicking. What does that sound like? What specific scenario does that describe? Anybody? What specific scenario does that describe? Come on, y'all. Let's go. Because I want to be quick with this. What scenario does that describe? I'll say it again. Because this is important. And at least around 2009 and continuing for years, he assaulted women, among other things, striking, punching, dragging, throwing objects at, and kicking. The Cassie video. Yes, the Cassie video. So for anybody who actually thinks that they are not going to utilize the Cassie video in this May, because I don't know if y'all know, but his case, his everything is going to start like I think May 5th, somewhere in early May. So this right here is saying that the Cassie video is literally going to be part of this case, even though it was a long time ago. Somehow they're able to still use this. So this is admissible in court right now, because sometimes things are like inadmissible by court. You can't use this. It was too long ago, but this is showing that the Cassie video is alive and well, and it will be talked about during his trial. Okay. That right there is very important, because I thought this was going to be inadmissible because it was so long ago. That's what's crazy. All right. So assaults were at times witnessed by others and included one instance. Here we go. At a Los Angeles hotel in about March 2016, which was captured on video and later publicly reported, where Combs kicked, dragged, and threw a vase at a woman, and while she was attempting to leave. When a number of hotel security staff intervened, Combs attempted to bribe the staff member to ensure silence. What this means is that whole situation alone, forget about all the RICO stuff, that situation alone is going to put him in prison, let alone the rest of the stuff. So this is a super good thing. So we on number 4. We're going to skip a little bit. All right, so this is number 4, so y'all can actually see it to make sure I ain't lying. So I got that. That's what we just read. So let's read this. Okay, because this is a lot. Some of y'all like, yo, you're not playing videos? Nope. We going straight to the documentation, because at the end of the day, it's one thing about having an entertaining live stream, but today we going straight to the actual papers, because it's important to actually show proof of what actually is going on. Because we can look at Diddy video after Diddy video, this theory after this theory. Forget all the theories. Today, we're going straight down the middle. Okay, here we go. Sean Combs' role in escalating the East Coast, West Coast rivalry. And again, shout out to Ticket TV. And connection to Tupac Shakur's shooting. This ain't got nothing to do with no damn freak offs. So anybody who was like, yo, the freak offs was, that was consensual. How can you prove that this and how can you prove that? They ain't even talking about the damn freak offs. And that is the significance of this live stream. They ain't said nothing about no damn freak offs in this paperwork, which is a good thing. Because the freak offs kind of had us thinking like, I don't know if they're going to be able to get him on this. Okay, so y'all can read right here if y'all want to, but y'all can read with me. Upon information and belief, and remember, this is about Tupac's murder right here. Upon information and belief, defendant Combs harbored deep jealousy and resentment towards Tupac due to Shakur's rapid rise in the music industry, his charismatic persona, and widespread influence. Number 65. Combs envied Tupac Shakur's talent, natural ability to captivate audiences, and the respect he commanded from both East Coast and West Coast artists. So at the end of the day, Diddy had a problem with, he always had an ego problem. And Diddy wanted to be the best producer, the best executive producer, the best rapper. He wanted to be the best everything. And one of the things he had a problem with, and we're going to read into this on here, is that not only, so do y'all know that Diddy has Tupac's face tatted on his chest? I have a video. I don't know if I can find it, but I have a video of where Diddy actually actually, hold on, I got the video. Diddy and Tupac were actually friends at first. And I'm gonna show you what happened. And some of y'all already know what I'm about to play. Where is the video? Okay, here we go. And all of this,
Chris,
and all of this is literally proving that Kim's lost words, every word of it is literally true. So let's listen to this real quick and we'll go back to the paperwork.
it's true. Chris and Pac were about to start their own label. Sean slammed his fist against the table, shouting, "Doesn't anyone have any fucking loyalty?" On top of that, this nigga is making that move, and it should have been with me.
To sign with his record label, Rockefeller.
Guess he won't be leaving with that nigga to do their own label now. If he leaves, he takes all the money I invested into creating him. Sean sighs. But if he can't protect himself and something terrible does happen, then the money I would make off his death would blow away all the money we made so far. Sean, are you saying what I think you're saying? Sean continued, It's taxing on my resources to protect people. Someone that isn't 100% on my team can't get 100% of my protection. So to be clear, if something happened, XX made quotation marks with his fingers to one of your artists that was leaving your label anyway, it wouldn't be considered out of your control. Wait a minute, can they be talking about Biggie? Is Sean saying he won't protect Biggie? At this point, I was too young, too naive, too hungover to understand that this was not a lack of protection. This was a hit. This was a hit. We gotta have a party. His excitement was contagious. I was getting really excited too. Yes, a gender reveal. And he cut me off. Yes, of course, we're doing all of that. But everyone is going to want to sleep with you right before you give birth. My heart sank in my chest. Everybody is going to want to what? Everybody. You know, Will, Jada, XXX. Sean, I'm having your baby. He verbally waved me off. I was going to be gang banged at 9 months pregnant. Oh my God.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. We can't make this up. When I met Tupac, Sean and I had an open relationship. And yes, I slept with Pac. Shit, he was sexy. Sean didn't mind. Well,
So this is the part right here. This is the part right here. According to the book, one of the reasons why Diddy and Tupac fell out was because both of them was fucking Kim Porter, according to the book. All right. And Diddy wanted to have a threesome with Tupac and Kim Porter. And he was like, I'm not with that shit. And that's one of the reasons why he fell out with Tupac. But he did not fall out with Biggie. So next thing you know, him and Biggie started hanging together, and they became real good friends without Diddy. So Diddy felt left out. So check this out.
What?
yeah. Yeah. We can't make this up. When I met Tupac, Sean and I had an open relationship. And yes, I slept with Pac. Shit, he was sexy. Sean didn't mind. Well, not until he tried to get Pac to join both of us.
Oh,
Pac was not good with that. This is where the relationship between them became strained. We were all in Sean's house. I was drinking. My baby's bad, isn't she? Pac threw me a sly smile. Hell yeah. You think you hit it better than me? I couldn't believe he disrespected me that way. Sean, what the fuck? Pac came to my defense. Damn, bro, you ain't got to do the sister that way. Tupac appeared upset behind Sean's words. I think my dick's bigger than yours. I bet I can make her come faster than you. What's up? Pac was appalled. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? I ain't trying to run no fucking train. Sean continued. What you scared of? Let's see who fucks better. Let her be the judge. Let's see who fucks better. Let her be the judge. I wasn't the only one upset. Pac shouted, nigga, you talking about pulling your fucking dick out? Sean was undaunted. What, you scared? Tupac simply left. Things were contentious since then. The two would not be in the same room. Pac avoided me as much as he did Sean. Months passed with only the tension between them. I walked into Sean's office. He was having the conversation. Sean sat across from Jimmy Henchman. Everybody know who Jimmy Henchman is?
And did I mention, promise to pay back?
sorry, but yeah, I got to turn it
Leave
off.
that fucking studio alive. I don't think I was supposed to hear it. If he just put a hit out on Tupac, Tupac didn't do well. He lost a testicle, but he survived. The last sentence of this chapter is, it was orchestrated and
So somebody, I will say, tried to kill Tupac, failed, and then turned around and tried it again and finally killed him.
Sean Puffy Combs was the orchestrator. Everyone is going to want to sleep with you right before you give birth. Sean, I was going to Sean's parties. I gave her a hug. Hey girl, what's up? Nun's pregnant. I never had any bad vibe from the marvelous Faith Evans. We never talked about the wild time the three of us shared at one of Sean's parties. I gave her a hug. Hey girl, what's up? She addressed Sean saying, look, when you asked me to hook up with Chris, I understood. I understood you needed to control him. I felt honored that you would choose.
So right here, and we're going to prove all of this in the court documents. So I'm showing y'all what I talked about before and how is about to all be proven to be true in these court documents. So this is something we did months ago, and some of y'all was like, yo, that shit ain't real. This right here is going to prove everything that is in these court documents. So that's why I'm playing it now. No, it's not a rerun. I'm just catching people up. So right here, Faith Evans was dating Biggie, because you gotta remember Biggie was fat and ugly, like, and he was with badass Faith Evans. Faith Evans was beautiful back then. She don't look like nothing now. But I used to wonder, like, why in the hell would Biggie, big ugly ass, be with Faith Evans? It's because of Diddy. See, remember, Diddy fell out with Tupac, but Diddy and Biggie was still together. Cool. So he got Faith Evans to start dating Biggie so he can know what Biggie is planning.
Me to monitor one of your most valuable needed of Sean's parties. I gave her a hug. Hey girl, what's up? She addressed Sean saying, look, when you asked me to hook up with Chris, I understood. I understood you needed to control him. I felt honored that you would choose me to monitor one of your most valuable assets. I knew you would be good. Make the man feel loved. I don't feel good about all this, Sean. You know I'm as loyal as they come. But Sean, Chris and I had a child together. Sean leaned back. I'm gonna take care of you. You're not like Chris. You're loyal. Faith had a tear in her eye as she responded, he didn't have to die. Did she know? Was this her trying to find out if Sean intentionally killed Biggie? Sean lost it. That fat fuck and that other piece of shit I had you fuck? You had her fuck Pac? Sean glared at me and he answered, yes, fucking Pac. Those motherfuckers was going to try to start their own label and compete with me? Me? Mm-hmm.
Faith Evans is Diddy's secret agent. So he sent her to be with Biggie.
To be with Pac.
And since they're going to work together, she sent her to go be with Pac also.
After all I did for that fat fuck, nah, I wasn't using resources to protect that motherfucker. No fucking way. I'll make sure you and CJ are taken care of. I hugged Sean, but I also knew he didn't have to send Chris to California. I wondered if he realized that he sentenced him to his death. But when I tried dating someone else, they would end up dead from.
All right, so we're talking about Diddy and Pac. So I just wanted to give y'all some background on what was talked about in the book and how it all is corroborated in these court documents. So now we're going to go back to the court documents. Okay, so right here, y'all can read with me if y'all want to. Upon information and belief, the defendant Combs harbored deep jealousy and resentment towards Tupac Shakur due to Shakur's rapid rise in the music industry, his charismatic persona, and his widespread influence. I just wanted to give y'all some background on why he was jealous of him, because they started off as friends until he started trying to fuck him. All right, 65. Combs envied Tupac's talent, natural ability to captivate audiences, and the respect he garnered from the East Coast and West Coast artists. 66. Shakur's association with Bad Boy Records, former affiliates, and industry executives made Combs feel insecure about his own stature in the hip-hop world. Upon information and belief, Combs became increasingly obsessed with Tupac Shakur's growing popularity, hence him having a tattoo on his chest of Tupac. Perceiving him as a direct threat to his dominance in the music business. So the point is, Sean Combs needed to be the most dominant aspect of hip hop. And because of how big Biggie became and how big Tupac became, Diddy was not able to be dominant anymore. All right. Combs used his influence to, now this is in these papers. All right. This is not my words. This is their words. Combs used his influence to orchestrate smear campaigns against Shakur, fueling an East Coast, West Coast rivalry to undermine Shakur's credibility and career. real quick. Quick commercial break. And we'll be right back.
How about we meet up at a coffee shop and play this fun dating card game? We'll have fun and see if we're compatible all at the same time.
Ooh, what's the name of the game?
It's called Deeper Discussions.
I'm down.
Okay, meet you at 6.
Fellas, buy this card game. Ladies, buy this card game. Buy about 2 or 3 card games. The main reason why people can't stay together isn't because they don't like each other no more. It's actually because their present family issues come up or their past family issues come up. But when you play Deeper Discussions, you'll be able to understand a person's family issues up front.
This game can be played with either 2 people or an entire group. So have fun.
Question number 1. Name a time when money was the main factor why a relationship went bad.
Deeper Discussions Dating Edition. Again, these cards are good for vetting a potential boyfriend,
Candidate.
a potential girlfriend, a potential husband, a potential wife. The texture of these cards are so soft and silky, by the way. Like
They ain't gonna get
really
wore out. after you-
durable.
A dating card game for introverts who have a hard time asking the much needed compatibility questions. Deeper Discussions, the card game.
And just so you know, the links that I'm dropping in the chat, make sure to click the link whether you have bought something or not, because there's other things on the link that are new. So click the blue link in the chat, and either one of the links that you click all bring you to the card games and or my emotional attachment course. Now, my card game, the Deeper Discussions card game, is $35. But my course is $14.99. So if you may say, well, I can't afford the card game, I can't afford a $35 card game, that's cool. Buy my emotional attachment course. It will help you learn your attachment style. And the card game, along with the course, helps you in the same manner. So the card game actually helps you vet people that you don't necessarily know yet. So you play the card game with them, and now you can understand their intentions. The course, on the other hand, helps you understand yourself and why you're attracting dysfunctional people. So the course and the card game goes hand in hand with each other. I don't understand how anyone would want to be famous these days. Yes, I do not want to be famous my damn self. So I totally agree with you on that. Yeah, I totally agree. All right, so let's get back to the lawsuit. Let me see if this will work. Okay, so I can just read it straight out the screen now. Okay. Let's see. Combs used his influence to orchestrate smear campaigns. I talked about that. Plaintiff. Who's the plaintiff, y'all? Who is the plaintiff? The plaintiff is Bad Boy Entertainment co-founder and ex-president Kirk Burroughs, 62-year-old man that claims that he was forced to give up his 25% stake in Bad Boy in 1996 because Diddy, of course, like you know, Diddy wanted to take over everything, and he didn't have time to be dealing with no co-founder or nothing because he was so hungry for power. He didn't want competition, and he didn't want a co-founder. You know, what if somebody was my co-founder? I can't turn around and say, yo, this is my shit. I built this myself, right? So you got to get rid of the co-founder so then you can say I did this by myself. And that's the problem with a money-hungry, power-hungry person. So the plaintiff is Kirk Burroughs, co-founder of Bad Boy Entertainment. Okay. Plaintiff witnessed instances. He witnessed this. That means he is an eyewitness, y'all, which means he's taking the stand. So plaintiff witnessed instances in which Combs expressed paranoia and frustration over Tupac's success, indicating a deep-seated need to diminish his rival's influence. it wasn't his rival. He just looked at him as a rival because you know, yeah, Tupac just took over the industry. And you got to understand, sadly, Diddy didn't know how to rap. He had to get Mace. Even before Mace, he had to get Craig Mack. He had to get all these different people to write for him. So he was losing market share in the industry literally because he did not know how to rap. So now you got Tupac who knows how to rap. And yeah, he had Biggie writing his raps too. Also, yeah, I agree. So Combs allegedly made statements to insiders suggesting that secured Tupac's presence in the industry threatened his own legacy, leading him to take increasingly aggressive measures to overshadow and eliminate competition. Upon information and belief, Combs' unchecked jealousy contributed to reckless decisions and actions that escalated tensions within the music industry, fostering a dangerous environment for artists. All right, here we go. Drop popcorn emojis in the chat. Drop popcorn emojis in the chat. Drop popcorn emojis in the chat. Diddy and Pac was friends. Pac wasn't trying to do no gay shit. Exactly. All right, so we at 72. On September 7th, 1996, Tupac Amaru Shakur, we don't need no damn Tupac, was shot multiple times in a drive-by shooting in Las Vegas, Nevada. And this is the second time he got shot, not the first time. He succumbed to his injuries in September 13, 1996, which means he's died. According to plaintiffs' journals, keep in mind, journals, that means Kirk Burroughs had and kept and maintained journals of everything that he witnessed. That is crazy. So, according to Kirk Burroughs' journals from the time, defendant Combs had a phone conversation with a West Coast record label executive and various street gang factions several days prior to Tupac getting shot in Vegas. Upon information and belief that this was, what is that? What is that? Fuckled? Oh, let me see. I gotta go to my own notes. I don't know what that word is. My shit is a little ugly too. So what is that? Okay, forget it. I don't know what the hell the word is. It's a little fuzzy. Okay. According to the journals, the conversation was West Coast record label executive and variously street. Okay, all right. So upon information and belief, this was fuckled. I don't know what that is. Fuckled. I don't know. Forced? There's an L in there. I don't know. Forced, I'll just say forced. Forced by Combs' jealousy and envy of Tupac's and Chris Wallace's budding friendship and rise to the top two artists in the world. The topic of discussion between the West Coast record label executive and various street gang factions and Sean Combs was East Coast versus West Coast rivalry. The week prior to Tupac's Vegas shooting, defendant Combs rented, this is important, rented several vehicles and instructed several men from Harlem to drive those vehicles from New York City to Las Vegas. What in the hell? Kirk Burrows and Diddy was like boyfriends. Boyfriends? And Diddy controlled him. That's why he was sacred. Oh, sacred all those years. Oh, so they were smashing each other. Okay. So Diddy was his booty guy. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. I don't know that to be true, but it makes sense. Okay. Plaintiff, drop popcorn emojis in the chat, y'all. Drop popcorn emojis in the chat. Plaintiff, Kirk Burrows. He was like, yo, man, why do you want a bunch of Harlem dudes to drive from New York all the way to Las Vegas? I don't understand. What are we doing? So that's what happened right there. Plaintiff questioned the logic of the decision to get people to just drive from New York to damn Las Vegas. For what? As it would have been more cost effective for them to just simply fly. Y'all know why, right? Oh, that's fueled. Okay, thank you. Fueled. Okay. Sorry, fueled. So the reason why they needed to drive from New York to Vegas is so they can have sticks, and sticks are machine guns. You can't carry no machine. Well, you can carry a machine gun on a plane. You can check it, so that's possible. But these weren't security. These are some goons from Harlem. So they needed to drive out there because they had sticks in the trunk. All right. Defendant Combs responded by telling plaintiff, shut the F up, mind your business, and do as I say. Plaintiff then, we at 79. Plaintiff then proceeded to order the rental vehicles and paid each individual a per diem of $150 per day. That may be a lot back in the 90s, so I'm not mad at $150 a day back in the 90s. Plaintiff was also directed to pay for the driver's hotel stay. These men, I'm at 80, number 80 now. These men were not known to the plaintiff, not employees to the company, and never something of the company's ventures, were never a part of his ventures. But now plaintiff was being forced to finance their road trip to Vegas with the company overhead budget. Yep, but a video of Tupac was put out about his career as a dancer. Mr. Lego, Kirk is a major reason why Biggie is gone, because Diddy told him not to take him to the airport to go to London, where a $62 million check. Oh, that's interesting, Dion. So this is what Dion said. I didn't say this. So sue Dion if somebody want to sue somebody. Sue Dion. Mr. Lego, Kirk Bowers is a major reason why Biggie is gone, because Diddy told him not to take him to the airport to go to London, where a $62 million check awaited him, as says Gene Deal. So, Dion, are you saying that Burroughs went to London? Is that what you're saying? You're saying Burroughs went to London? Who went to London? I'm a little confused. Him not to take him to the airport to go to London. Can you explain that, Dion? I'm a little confused. Who did what? I don't understand that. I don't get it. Explain a little bit differently, because I don't know what you're talking about. Who went to London and why? What? Who? He was supposed to take Biggie to the airport. Biggie was supposed to go to London. Why? Okay. I'm kind of wondering. One, why was Biggie supposed to go to London? And then why did he end up going to Vegas, if that's the case? So I'm gonna ask the question again. If Biggie was supposed to go to London and collect some money, why did he go to Vegas? Just asking. I'm trying to get an understanding. So why did he go to Vegas if he got $64 million in London? Well, $62 million check. Like, I'm not going to goddamn Vegas and there's a check for me in London. He had a show in London after March 9th. Biggie was coerced to stay in LA. In harm's way, Biggie needed money, so he worked on the Diddy album in LA. Biggie was supposed to be in London, but Puff redirected the plan. Nobody's redirecting me away from $62 million. What are y'all talking about? If somebody has $62 million and I'm gonna go somewhere else, I'm going to goddamn London. So why in the world, I'm not saying y'all lying, I'm just asking, why in the world will you ignore $62 million? $62 million? What the hell? So I go see a goddamn fight? So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. I don't understand it. I'm not saying it's wrong. I just don't understand it. So, all right. So now we're at 81. Sean Combs then instructed plaintiff, which was Kirk Bowers, to request reimbursement for the rental cars, hotels, and per diem from their parent company at the time, Arista Records. Upon information and belief, Arista Records reimbursed defendant Combs between $30,000 and $50,000. All right, so Dion says Biggie needed the quick money, so Diddy begged him to work in the studio in LA. That was in LA, but Diddy don't pay nobody. I'm not worrying about what the hell Diddy's saying. Diddy don't pay nobody. It's a proven fact that Diddy don't pay no goddamn body. So if he says he's going to pay you, you're not going to get paid. It's Diddy. You get paid by shows. Every artist knows the money you get paid is by shows, not by your record label. Your record label gives you an advance. So if he needed the money, he would have did the show and not hung with Diddy. Diddy ain't giving no money. Okay, so all right. Okay. Upon information and belief, several years after Tupac was murdered, Keffe D Davis, a known Southside Compton Crip, traveled to New York and Harlem. Upon information and belief, Davis, which is Keffe D, was extremely angry and aggressively sought out an immediate meeting. Hold on, I gotta go to this right here so I can read the bottom part. Okay, upon information and belief, he aggressively sought out an immediate meeting with Sean Combs or anyone else who he could get on tape and confirm that he was owed $1 million by Combs and had not been paid. I told you he don't pay nobody. He didn't even pay the damn hitman. I'm quite sure he wasn't paid the first time when Tupac was shot. You say Biggie was a little slow. All right, so let's go to the next page. All right. Upon information and belief, Keffe D was expecting a payment of $1 million, which had not been received. Reports suggest that this sum was promised as compensation for facilitating the actions that contributed to the assassination of Tupac. When the payment failed to materialize, tensions escalated between Davis and Combs, with Davis making repeated demands for his money, expressing growing frustration over the lack of fulfillment of the alleged deal. Upon information and belief, defendant Sean Combs paid $1 million to a courier who did not deliver it successfully, and Combs refused to pay the $1 million again. That's crazy. What kind of mess is that? You're going to give $1 million to a courier? What kind of stupid shit is that? The courier was the individual who orchestrated the events in Vegas and failed to pay Keffe D. At the time, he was Combs' go-to for dealings with the West Coast. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go get some water real quick. Doing all this reading, my mouth getting dry. Be right back.
I am 5 days into the online course.
And if you have not bought my Fix My Attachment Style course, it's only $14.99. Like I'll say it again. If you have not bought my attachment style course, it's only $14.99. Put a 1 in the chat if you have already bought my Fix My Attachment Style course. Put a 1 in the chat if you have already bought my Fix My Attachment Style course.
So I am 5 days into the online course, and I have had so many epiphany moments throughout this week. Throughout my whole life, I have just kept it moving. And you have, through your course, really shown me that in order to move forward, you got to look back, and identifying those childhood traumas and how they have now created these adult behaviors in toxic relationships. And my responses has really been eye-opening. The course is laid out perfectly when it comes to helping and taking those steps and doing those activities to really dive deep and getting your male perspective. But it's great that you prepare us in our mindset. So I appreciate you. And I appreciate this program, and I'm so excited to jump into week 2. So thank you, Coach. See you next session.
All right. Here we go. Next page. Where are we at? Wait, why is it 1:15? Let's see, 71, 85. Okay, wrong page. We'll come back to this page. Put the pages together wrong. Where's the other page? Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. Here's the page. All right. Miss Let Go, interview Kirk Bowers. Yes, I would love to interview him. Okay, Sean Combs' exploitation, control, and betrayal of Christopher Biggie Smalls Wallace. So at first we talked about Tupac. Now we're talking about Biggie. Or more about Biggie. Christopher Wallace, better known as Biggie Smalls or Notorious B.I.G., was one of the earliest, most successful artists signed to Bad Boy Records. Under defendant Combs' management, Wallace became the label's flagship artist, propelling Bad Boy Entertainment to national prominence. However, their relationship was far from an equal partnership. Combs exerted immense control over Wallace's career, finances, and personal decisions. Wallace had grown increasingly frustrated with his financial situation under Bad Boy Entertainment. See, Diddy don't pay nobody. That's what Diddy is famous for not paying people. Despite selling millions of records, he was not receiving his fair share of profits. In the months leading up to his murder, Wallace he renegotiated his contract with Combs and secured a majority share of his royalties. He also limited his commitment to Bad Boy Entertainment, having started his own record label and signing his own artist, Junior Mafia. Upon information and belief, Combs perceived Wallace's renegotiation as a betrayal. That's so sad. Combs believed he was Wallace's best friend. Then, in reality, Wallace's close confidant was actually Damian D. Rock Butler. Wallace's decision to take control of his own career and earnings deeply angered Combs, who saw it as both rejection and a direct challenge to his authority. As is the case whenever he experiences rejection, Combs initiated a campaign of retaliation. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. God damn it. Here we go, this fuzzy shit. All right. It's hard for me to read fuzzy type, but I'll try. Shit. All right, let's see. This shit is so damn fuzzy. Okay. He began to something Wallace. I don't know. He began to something Wallace from key industry connections and used financial leverage to maintain control over his earnings. I'm assuming he began to manipulate Wallace. I don't know what that word is. It's fuzzy, y'all. It's fuzzy. Prior to his trip to Los Angeles in March of 1997, Wallace was involved in an automobile accident that left him with a severe leg injury. Do y'all remember that? I don't remember him being in a car accident with a leg injury. Do y'all remember that? I don't remember that. Great work you did. Thank you. No, actually, I didn't do a lot of work. This is Ticket TV's work. So shout out to Ticket TV. I gotta give him the credit. He put all this work in. I put some work in, but he literally put this work in. So let's see. He struggled to walk and express. Okay. He struggled to walk and expressed strong reservation about traveling to Los Angeles, giving the heightened tensions following Tupac Shakur's murder months earlier. Wallace was supposed to leave Los Angeles on a Saturday to fly to London. Ha! All right, Dion, I see you. Okay. Look at Dion. This is exactly what Dion said. All right. Shout out to Dion. Dion, I see you. All right, let me read this again. Shout out to Dion. Wallace was supposed to leave Los Angeles on Saturday to fly to London, England, for a press tour arranged by plaintiff Clive Davis. Plaintiff Kirk Bowers, along with Clive Davis and Arista Records. It was a marketing press junket for Wallace's Life After Death album. Go watch the Gene Deal doc. Yes, hypnotized video. He had a cane. Oh man, he did have a cane. That's right. Okay, that's right. Okay. This is some good stuff, right, y'all. And it just got started. It's a lot of shit. Everybody hit the like button. 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 Share this video. Send this video to 5 people. This is some good stuff. Sean Combs was very jealous as he viewed himself as the king of hip hop, although so that time his only accomplishment as an artist was being a wingman for Wallace. Oh, see, this is why he killed Biggie, allegedly, because he came out with his own album right after he allegedly killed Biggie, which is nuts. God damn. Just imagine, man. You murder your artist so you can become the artist. Golly, man. That's crazy. Okay. Despite Wallace's injuries and concerns, Combs forced the issue, insinuating or something, I can't read that word, that Wallace remain in Los Angeles. Exactly what Dion said. While Wallace was en route to the airport, exactly what Dion said. Dion literally said this in the chat verbatim. While Wallace was en route to the airport, Combs called plaintiff and demanded that Wallace cancel his flight, ordering him to stay for an unscheduled club party that evening and something. Damn, man. The No Way Out album. Yeah. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Plaintiff and Wallace pushed back, but Combs was determined to have Wallace make an appearance at a vibe party and had absolutely nothing to do with him. See, I would have got on that goddamn plane. I would have got on that plane. F that. You crazy as hell. Plaintiff, okay. This decision was highly, what is that? Everything is fuzzy, y'all. So I'm literally having to like assume what the word is. Let's see. This decision was highly unconventional and reckless, as they had no proper security in place. The East Coast West Coast rivalry, fueled in part by decisions and actions of Sean Combs and a West Coast record label executive. I'm assuming, he's talking about Death Row Records, and various street gang factions had escalated to dangerous levels. This is fuzzy, and I'm trying to assume what the word is because it's fuzzy as hell. Without security and with his limited mobility because his leg was messed up, Wallace was left completely vulnerable. According to Gene Deal, Sean Combs' security at the time, he warned Sean Combs that he was informed that it was not safe for any of them to leave the composed, leave the compound they rented for the weekend. Sean Combs ignored the warning and ensured that they all went out. Sean Combs was the only person in the Escalade with security detail. Damn, that's crazy. Diddy is a piece of shit, y'all. All right, so let me read the bottom of this and see. I gotta make it bigger. Okay. All right, so all the way at the bottom, we had the last one. Well, not the last one. We're at 110. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Early morning on March 9th, Christopher Wallace was shot and killed in a drive-by shooting in Los Angeles. Sean Combs was in a car ahead of him and was not hit. Damn, this shit is sad. Give it a second. It's gonna get to this is good. All right. So now it's not fuzzy. Combs was reportedly transported to a private airport via the trunk of a police cruiser, allowing him to leave the city undetected as local gangs searched downtown Los Angeles for him. Damn, in the trunk. Plaintiff was left to organize his own travel back to New York and was responsible for orchestrating the travel arrangements for the remainder of the Bad Boy Entertainment staff. The week after Christopher Wallace's murder, Sean Combs launched a public campaign displaying false performative grief over the loss of his best friend. God damn. This hurts. Even though we all know what happened, but this is literally unadulterated proof that it happened. God damn. This is proof that it happened. So it hurts more because it's proof that it happened, y'all. Shit, this is hurtful just listening to, man, or reading. Damn. All right. I gotta read that again. That shit is hurtful, bro. I'm gonna read this again. The week after Christopher Wallace's murder, Sean Combs launched a public campaign displaying false performative grief over the loss of his best friend. Damn. He made grandiose statements about honoring Wallace's legacy and promised to spare no expense in giving him a funeral fit for a king. I don't think I've ever in my life witnessed another human being this blatantly evil. Never in my life. This shit is bad, y'all. I don't think Combs hated Biggie. I just think Sean Combs wanted the spotlight and will kill for it. Damn, man. And this is the reason why I hate Diddy. I hate him because he did this to me too. Like, I'm not dead, but a part of me is dead because of what he did. Like, this is a part of my childhood. Put a 1 in the chat if Biggie and Tupac was a part of your childhood. Shout out to Pamela. Thank you so much for the $15 super chat. Thank you so much. And we're going to keep going, but I just want to say this. If you are enjoying this live stream, do what Pamela just did and buy me lunch by dropping a Cash App. Cash App is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Cash App is $AARON 1000. Just send me a Cash App. Buy me lunch. $10 Cash App, $20 Cash App, $100 Cash App. I appreciate you. And any Cash App that is, or any contribution of any way that is over $50, you will then be a sponsor of this live stream, meaning that whatever it is that you are doing, you want me to bring light to, I would bring light to it and put it on the screen. So Cash App is $AARON 1000. And of course, as you all know, you can buy either one of my card games, which is right here. I'm dropping that link. Or you can buy my Fix My Attachment Style course. And I'm dropping this in the chat also. And shout out to Nicole for buying my, shout out to Nicole. Shout out to Pammy Pam. Shout out to Forever Cali Girl. Shout out to Bridget. Shout out to Dion. Shout out to Young City, 9th Ward. Shout out to Miss Lady. These people, I told them to drop one in the chat if they bought my attachment style course. All these people that I just shouted out, they bought my emotional attachment style course, but you haven't. You don't have $14.99? Buy this course for $14.99. It's only $14.99, y'all. Let me get 10 more people to click the link that is in the chat or click the link under this video and buy my Fix My Attachment Style course right now. It's only $14.99. Stop being a brokey and stop acting like you got it all together. You don't. You don't even know what the hell attachment styles are. So click the link that is in the chat. Everybody sees it. And buy my emotional attachment style course. It is only $14.99. About half of y'all already have bought the course, but the other half of y'all have not. So buy my course right now, $14.99. And if you don't like it, I'll refund your money. I'll say it again. If you don't like my attachment style course, and if you think it sucks, I will refund your money back. You can't lose. It's only $14.99, and I give your money back if you don't like the course. Let's go. Let me get 10 more people to buy the course. I'm waiting on you to buy the course. I'm talking to you. Buy the course. Okay, we just going to sit here until you buy the course. It's only $14.99. Your ass got $14.99. Buy the course. Hello? I'm talking to you. You. I'm talking to you. Buy the course. The course is under this video, and the course is in the chat. So if you see the chat, it's there. And if you don't see the chat, it's under this video. You see three different things under the video. Buy the course. It looks like this. We all are sitting here waiting on you to buy the course, because half of the people watching bought the course, but you haven't bought the course. And you thinking I don't see you. I see you. I'm looking at you right now. Buy the course. It's $14.99. And if you don't like it, I'll give you money back. Just send me a DM. Shout out to Angie. Angie said, I just bought it, Aaron. I'm hella excited. Thank you. And I need y'all to tell me what y'all think about it after y'all take the course. So I need y'all to take the course. Don't just buy it. I need y'all to take the course and be like, yo, it sucked, or it was the best thing that I ever taken, or whatever. Yes, magical womans, money back guarantee. Yes, it is a money back guarantee. I bought it. Thank you. For a second, I thought he was talking to me. You're one of the people I'm talking to. But did you buy the course? Yes, sir. If you ain't bought it, buy the freaking course. It's $14.99. Shit. What y'all want me to do? Sell something for $1? Forever Cali Girl, thank you so much. Just purchase. We'll let you know. Thank you. Yes, and I want y'all to Spam this chat in the next few days or next week or whatever, and tell me what you think about the course. I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about it. See, because I stand behind everything that I create. I don't create no bullshit. So I don't run from nothing. So buy the course before I cuss you out. All right. And the reason why I would gladly cuss you out for not buying my emotional attachment course, because without buying my course, you are going to go out and fuck up somebody's life because you don't understand yourself sufficiently enough to be out there dating. So that's why I would gladly cuss you out for not buying my course. You owe it to yourself not to go out in this world and fuck somebody else up. Too many of y'all be messing people's lives up, and then you turn around and act like a victim when you don't get what you want, but you don't mess the other damn person's lives up. So yes, I will go off on you and cuss you out for not buying my emotional attachment course because you ain't got no excuses. It's $14.99, so you can't say, "Oh, it's too much." You can't say it's too this. You get and I told you I give you your damn money back if you don't like it. So buy the freaking course. I'm not joking. And y'all get mad at me all you want to. I don't care. Buy the course. We need some Mr. Let Go journals. I actually got journals. I actually got a whole bunch of journals. I go down there and show. I'm gonna show them to y'all, probably a little later on. But yeah, I actually do have journals. But the journals are too heavy. I don't like shipping out heavy things because the heavier the thing is, the more the shipping costs. So I don't like shipping out heavy things. Oh, and the course is a digital course, so there's no shipping. Ha! And on top of that, if you buy 2 card games and a course, the card games will get free shipping. See, I got you any way you want. So I got the journals. I got journals, but yeah. Some people got some of my journals if they've been to my live shows before. All right, so let's get back to the lawsuit. Buy the damn course. All right. Put it back on the big screen. Uh-oh. We ain't ready for that yet. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Okay. He began to alienate Wallace from key industry connections. Okay, we did that already. Let me go to the next one. Sean Combs exploitation. Okay, here we go. Hit a like button, hit a like button, hit a like button, hit a like button. However, behind the scenes, Combs and his lawyer, Kenneth Misaels, forced plaintiff, and again, plaintiff's name is Bad Boy Entertainment co-founder and ex-president Kirk Bowles. That's the plaintiff. Just in case you wonder who the plaintiff is, it's Kirk Bowles. Burroughs. I'm sorry, Kirk Burroughs. Forced plaintiff to turn over Wallace's last contract, which had been negotiated to give Wallace greater financial independence. That's the reason why his mom, who actually is dead, I don't know if y'all know that, somehow, after all this started happening, Biggie's mom, Miss Wallace, somehow just showed up dead, along with singer Angie Stone. She's dead. So Valletta Wallace and Angie Stone are both dead within a month from each other, or 3 weeks. All right. Combs then instructed plaintiff to alter the agreement, awarding himself 100. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. Man, I hope this man dies in jail. I'll say that publicly. I don't care. I hope Diddy dies in prison. Fuck you, Sean Combs. Fuck your mama. Fuck your grown kids. Fuck all y'all. You are a piece of shit, Sean Combs. I won't say that to your face because you'll kill me. But I'll say that because you're in jail. But the second you get out of jail, it's not fuck you. Because I won't die. So it is what it is. Because if any person would scare the shit out of me, it would be Diddy. Because this nigga is a whole axe murderer. This shit is crazy. So I'll say this again. However, behind the scenes, Combs and his lawyer, Kenneth, whatever the hell, forced plaintiff to turn over Wallace's last contract, which had been renegotiated to give Wallace greater financial independence. Combs then instructed plaintiff to alter the agreement, awarding himself 100% interest in Wallace's works. This is absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, man. This shit is crazy. Oh man, thank y'all for buying the course, y'all. We got about 14 people to buy the course. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for buying the course, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Okay. Plaintiff refused to comply, but was forced to hand over the original document to Misaels, which is Diddy's lawyer. When the contract was returned, the only parts that remained unchanged were the cover page and the signature page. The body of the agreement had been entirely rewritten. Damn, man. If that wasn't bad enough, Combs charged Christopher Wallace's artist expense account the full cost of what? Bro, this shit makes me want to cry. Do y'all see 120 in what it says? This has to be the most disgusting shit. I'm serious. This has to be the most disgusting shit I've ever seen in my life. Because this is my first time reading through this. I'm looking at 120, y'all. It says, if that wasn't bad enough, Sean Diddy Combs charged Christopher Wallace's artist expense account the full cost of his funeral. You killed a man, make millions off the man a week later, and you charge his estate for his own funeral? I'm sorry, y'all. That's fucked up, man. God damn. You charge a man for his own funeral after you kill him. God damn. All right. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Shit. All right. Completely reneging on his public statements of generosity. Rather than covering the funeral expenses as promised, Combs ensured that Wallace's estate bore the financial burden. All of Sean Combs' depraved post-mortem attacks against Mr. Wallace's rights and assets ensured that the late Valletta Wallace, his mom, and Christopher Wallace's children were robbed of the full value of their inheritance. Depriving financial security that Wallace had worked to secure for his family. Real quick. Just a thought. I want to go back to something real quick. I want y'all to think about something. Watch this. Because who's the mother of Christopher Wallace's children, y'all?
I was going to be gang banged at 9 months pregnant. I never had any bad vibe from the marvelous Faith Evans. We never talked about the wild time the three of us shared at one of Sean's parties. I gave her a hug. Hey girl, what's up?
What's up, Jenny? Thank you for being here. Thank you. Shout out to Jenny Superfly. Shout out to you.
She addressed Sean saying, look, when you asked me to hook up with Chris, I understood. I understood you needed to control him. I felt honored that you would choose me to monitor one of your most valuable assets. I knew
What's up, AT?
you would be good. Make the man feel loved. I don't feel good about all this, Sean. You know I'm as loyal as they come. But Sean, Chris and I had a child together. Sean leaned back. I'm gonna take care of you. You're not like Chris. You're loyal. Faith had a tear in her eye as she responded, he didn't have to die. Did she know? Was this her trying to find out if Sean intentionally killed Biggie? Sean lost it. That fat fuck and that other piece of shit I had you fuck? You had her fuck Pac? Sean glared.
Faith Evans was a co-conspirator to all of this. Faith Evans was a co-conspirator to the murder of the father of her children. So Faith gets with Biggie, has a baby with him, knowing that she don't love the man, don't care shit about him. She cheats on him. Because do y'all know that the song Get Money was about him catching Faith cheating on him? And she fucks Tupac and a bunch of other niggas. But the biggest part of this is he had to pay for his own funeral. What's up, the church lady, TM? Diddy made that man pay for his own goddamn funeral. You kill somebody and you make money off the person you killed and make that person pay for their own funeral. And Faith Evans sits back and is okay with all of this shit. And she continues to sing alongside of Diddy. Who sung next to Diddy, y'all? Hold on, let's see. song by P. Diddy. What's the I'll Be Missing You by Diddy. Who sung the hook, y'all? Faith Evans. No, Faith Evans. Faith Evans. Faith Evans sung the hook, y'all. Faith Evans sung the freaking hook. His baby mama, his wife, sung the hook. On I'll Be Missing You. He killed her husband, allegedly, and went on this tour and got the mother of the man you killed kids and got her to sing the goddamn hook. Bro. Bet she knew. Yeah, she knew. It's right here. So some of you are new and y'all weren't here. It was all a setup. She got with Biggie in order. Look, I'll just play it. Some of y'all didn't see it. Some of y'all didn't see this, so I'm playing it again. Some of y'all did not see this. I know some of y'all seen it. Some of y'all did not see it. So
Make the man feel loved.
So the people who didn't know, because I always thought this book was real. So this is from Kim's last words.
On saying, look, when you asked me to hook up with Chris, I understood. I understood you needed to control him. I felt honored that you would choose me to monitor one of your most valuable assets. I knew you would be good. Make the man feel loved. I don't feel good about all this, Sean. You know I'm as loyal as they come. But Sean, Chris and I had a child together. Sean leaned back. I'm gonna take care of you. You're not like Chris. You're loyal. Faith had a tear in her eye as she responded, he didn't have to die. Did she know? Was this her trying to find out if Sean intentionally killed Biggie? Sean lost it. That fat fuck and that other piece of shit I had you fuck. You.
So for the people who just came on here, what's up, Gemini Queen? Faith Evans, because I always wondered why Faith Evans got with fat ass Biggie. Faith Evans got with Biggie, started dating Biggie, lived with Biggie, had a baby with Biggie, married Biggie, all because Diddy wanted her to. And she also fucked Tupac. And the reason why, or the reason how Diddy was able to find out that Biggie and Tupac was about to start their own record label is because of Faith, because she was fucking both of them and they was pillow talking, and she went back and told him. So in other words, there's a possibility that Tupac would not be dead and Biggie would not have been dead if Biggie would have said no to Faith Evans, because she's the one who told Diddy what they were planning on behind Diddy's back. So it's a possibility that Faith Evans is the reason why Biggie and Tupac is dead. Part of the reason, because he actually did his shit, but she reported back to him like a goddamn rat. So shout out to Big Dave 71, bought to fix my attachment style course, but there was no email sent. Thank you for letting me know. Big Dave, is your first name Dave? I'm assuming. I'm gonna show y'all how I take care of customers immediately. So I'm gonna look for Dave, but Dave, let me know if your name is something different. All right, so Big Dave, I need to know what your name is. Or you can DM me if you don't want me to tell you your name. Because I don't see Big Dave, but David Howard. Thank you, Dave. Got it. All right. So David, it went to Prime Taurus at hotmail.com. Is that correct? It went to primetaurus.com. And I'm going to resend the email. Is that correct, Dave? Dave. Is that the correct email? All right. Resending the email. Let's see. All right. Email resent, Big Dave. But you can let me know if you didn't get it. Because if you didn't get it, Dave, I'll send it to myself and I'll send it to you through DM or whatever. But this is how you take care of your customers. Just like that. I literally stopped the whole live stream to make sure he got the welcome email. So Big Dave, I don't know where you are, but I just resent the email to that email address. If you did not receive it, let me know and I'll send it to myself and I'll DM you the email. I'll DM it to you. So just let me know. All right, so let's go back to this. This shit is depressing, man. All right. However, behind the scenes, blah, 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 blah. Plaintiff refused to comply, but was forced to hand over the original documents to the lawyer. When the contract was returned, only a part was returned unchanged in the cover page and signature. Okay. If that wasn't bad enough, Combs changed Christopher Wallace. I did that. All of Sean Combs deprived attacks. I did that. Sean Combs. Okay, hold on. I put this on a bigger screen. Yes, that's my email. All right. Well, let me know. Yeah, check your spam, Dave. So I just resent it. So check your spam folder and let me know. Like I said, if you don't get it, I'll figure out another way to get it. Make sure you get it. All right. So I got to read the bottom part of this. Where is it? Oh, I don't have this for some reason. All right, so let's see. I gotta do this then. Okay, this will work. Play big screen. Okay. What the hell is happening? Hold on, y'all. Is that one? Oh, it was playing. There we go. All right. All right, here we go. Reading the bottom of this. Sean Combs exploration. God damn it. All right, forget it. I don't know what the hell the last one said. So let's move on to this one. Okay. Supreme Court of the State of New York, County of New York, civil action, jury trial requested. Plaintiff Kirk Bowers, Sean Combs. Okay. Plaintiff Kirk Burroughs, I keep saying Bowers, Burroughs, by and through undersigned counsel, brings this complaint for damages against defendant Sean Combs and alleged as follows. This case arises from an egregious and deeply disturbing pattern of sexual abuse, coercion, violence, and intimidation inflicted upon him, plaintiff Kirk Burroughs, by defendant Sean Combs, spanning more than a decade. Damn. So he literally is saying he's like a male Cassie. Damn, that's messed up. Let me read this again. The case arises egregious and deeply disturbing pattern of sexual abuse, coercion, violence, and intimidation inflicted upon Kirk Burroughs. Shit. Combs systematically weaponized his power, influence, and financial dominance to control, degrade, and violate plaintiff, fostering a toxic environment of coercion, fear, and psychological manipulation. The abuse began during plaintiff's tenure as co-founder and executive of Bad Boy Entertainment Incorporated, where Combs utilized his position to subject plaintiff to repeated sexual harassment, physical aggression, and forced compliance with degraded sexual acts. Plaintiff was placed in numerous untenable, I don't know what untenable means. I've never heard of untenable situations, including being summoned into private settings under the guise of business meetings, only to be confronted with Combs' unwanted sexual advances, nudity, sexual overtones, voyeurisms, and act of exhibitionism. As plaintiff sought to establish boundaries and regain autonomy, Combs escalated his campaign of control, resorting to physical violence, blackmail, career sabotage, and financial something. Hit a like button, hit a like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. No, I can't read. I can read, but the stuff is I can read. Damn it. Y'all leave me alone. So this right here is written journals. This is an example of the written journals. So let's see. Clarence Avant, Hotel, Serena, Michelle, Mina. Damn, he got folks' phone numbers on here. Somebody's name is Sabar, got a phone number. And okay, so I don't know. But this is an example of his written journals. I don't know why this was added to this. All right, last one. Since y'all don't like my damn reading. All right. According to plaintiff's daily journal entry following Wallace's avoidable murder, Sean Combs did not wait for Wallace's body to get cold before he hightailed it out of Los Angeles, thinking only of himself. He did not even have the decency to wait for Mr. Wallace's grieving mother to arrive, as she was still en route in an 8 a.m. flight from John F. Kennedy Airport in NYC to see her deceased son. Sean Combs contacted longtime fixer, I don't know if y'all remember this guy, Clarence Avant, a powerful industry executive with deep connections, including within law enforcement. Avant used his influence with LAPD police captain to facilitate Combs' discreet escape from Los Angeles. Talking about I can't read. Damn it, I can read. How about that? I read that. Shit. Some of these things are fuzzy. Talking shit. Talking about, can I read? Yes, I can read. Damn it. Leave me alone. I can take these freaking glasses off. I can't see. Okay. That's why I had the glasses on. Can't see with the glasses on. Can't see without the glasses on. So I can't see. And some of those videos, some of those things are fuzzy. You see this shit? This is fuzzy. Which, you see how fuzzy this shit is? I can't read this. It's fuzzy. Leave me alone. October 307, you get on my damn nerves. The emoji with the little glasses. Thank you, Bernard. See, Bernard said I did good. Thank you, Bernard. All these hating ass women. See, that's the problem with you modern women. Ain't that right, Bernard? See, this is what I'm talking about. These modern women talking mess about my reading ability. See, that's why y'all ain't got no man now. Damn it. Shout out to Bernard. Bernard said I did well. Thank you, Pammy Pam. See? Y'all hating on me. That's why y'all ass ain't got no man now. Shit. Okay. So let's see. But what are y'all thoughts about that, y'all? My thoughts are, it's over. It's over. It is absolutely over. It's over. This man is going under the jail. Shout out to Lady Sick, I think. Tell me I can't read. I can't read her name. I was just going to say you're doing well. See? Thank you. So that's proud of you modern women. Put your glasses back on. Those look nice on you. Oh, y'all, you like my glasses? Thank you. See? They like my glasses. They like my reading. See? Y'all just be hating on me. Why y'all hating? Stop hating. My man is writing a book. I wrote a book. I wrote a book a long time ago. See, some of y'all don't even see. That's what I'm talking about. I'm an author. Talk about I can't read. I wrote a book. So how can somebody write a book and they can't read? That don't make no sense, right? So I am an author on y'all asses. Those glasses are cool. Next time, get no, they're prescribed. I can't see good with them on. I can't. I really can't see without them. But yeah, I can't see when I'm on or without them. So it is what it is. It's hard reading court paperwork. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta understand, y'all. This shit is fuzzy. Y'all can't read this either. Do this. Somebody tell me what 3 says right now. Y'all can read it ass because y'all can't read either. Just type out the first line of 3. Do that right now. Type out the first line of 3. What does number 3 say? I bet y'all can't do it. Y'all ass can't read either. The shit is fuzzy. Right now. Number 3, what does it say? It says at all times what? Read this. You can't see the shit. It's fuzzy. Damn it, leave me alone. But at the end of the day, y'all, R. Kelly can't read. Yes, I can read. R. Kelly can't read. I wrote a book, let alone read. I read books, wrote books, everything.
I mean, that's the whole part of the journey. That's the whole part of entertainment. I mean, you don't rock with a brother for like going on 20 years and stop now. You got to see this movie all the way through, baby.
And I'm gonna say this: I've been in the same room as Diddy. If I was Biggie's kid, I would have blanked Diddy. I'm not gonna say the word, but I would have blanked the shit out of Diddy. You killed my daddy and made my daddy pay for his own funeral, and then made my mama sing "I Be Missing You." You piece of shit. I want y'all to think about that. Think about Biggie's kids. Their dad gets killed by this man and then makes your mama do tours with him singing "I'll Be Missing You." The man that killed your daddy, your mama, is dancing right alongside the person that killed your daddy. Your mama is dancing right alongside the man that killed your daddy. That's crazy. Ugh. But I'm out, y'all. Thank you to the people that bought my cores. Thank you to the people who bought my card games. I appreciate y'all. I really do. And don't forget my mother-daughter card game also. Mother's Day is around the corner. Mother's Day is around the corner, y'all. What y'all buying y'all mom for Mother's Day? My mother-daughter card game. I bought your course. I got an email saying I want to get a second email. Is that correct? The email you receive, the is a blue button at the bottom, and you click the blue button at the bottom, and that's where the course is. But Marlene, send me a DM. Marlene, send me a DM and let me know if you have any issues. So Marlene or anybody else that bought the course, you get an email, and at the bottom of the email is a blue link, and that's where the course is. But if you have any issues, DM me right here on IM_Mr. because a lot of people, they've never bought a course before, so they get an email and they like, yo, what am I supposed to do? I get it. It's no problem. I got you, because I stand behind everything I sell. So be patient and just read the whole email. Look at the bottom of the email is a blue button. Click the button, and that's what the course is. But if you don't see a blue button, if you're still confused or whatever, or the email don't even say nothing, no problem. Just send me a DM and I got you, because I can literally just send you the course through your DM. So I can circumvent everything because it's my course. So I got you. Anybody, y'all got any issues with the course, just send me a DM on IM_Mr. Lego, and I got you. No problem. But I'm telling y'all now, the email has a link, but it goes to your email deeper discussions. All right, Marlene. Marlene, send me a DM right now so I can DM you back. We need to meet up with the Let Go community, Aaron. What you mean, Angie? Exactly. What you mean? So, hold on. Marlene, DM me right now so I can look for it. So I want to, because I don't want to get off here and start doing some other stuff. And Marlene, you DMing me right now? Where you at, Marlene? DM me right now and say, hey, this is me or something. Marlene. Because I'm waiting on your DM because I want to make sure you get everything you need. Okay, gotcha. Leanie? Okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna head out and I'll make sure you get whatever you need, Marlene. So I got you. I'm in your DM right now. So talk to y'all later. And Mother's Day is coming up, y'all. So if you have not bought your mother-daughter card game, make sure to get it. It's at a lower price. It was $62. Right now it's $49. Let's go.
Solution that will help every woman watching, regardless of age.
Mother's Day is coming up, y'all.
I just came up with a solution that will help every woman watching, regardless of age, regardless of background. See, in my 7 years of coaching women, the number one thing that I hear in my coaching sessions is her issue or tumultuous relationship with her mother. So what I've done is come out with a card game that will actually help mothers and daughters come back together. We have to get to the source of a woman's pain, her inadequacies, her insecurities, and heal that little girl inside of her before she goes out in the world as a woman. I call Like Mother, Like Daughter, therapy in a box. Therapy in a box is 50 questions for the daughter to ask the mother, questions that you always wanted to ask. And it's also 50 questions for the mother to ask the daughter. But when you're able to ask the questions that you always wanted to ask to your mother without her getting upset, without her pulling rank on you, the lines of communication are now open. When women are finally able to forgive their mother, relationships outside of the household would then blossom. Because for most women, there's a hurt little girl inside of her that never had an opportunity to be seen or heard. But all that stops when you buy my new Like Mother, Like Daughter card game. Order it now. The link is under this video. Click the link and let's start healing.
I agree with you, Angie. Angie, what city are you in? What city are you in, Angie? If you're in Atlanta, we can have a meetup. But I don't think y'all are in Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta. What city are you in, Angie? All right. Well, I'll talk to y'all later.
I am 5 days into the online course, and I have had so many epiphany moments throughout this week. Throughout my whole life, I have just kept it moving. And you have, through your course, really shown me that in order to move forward, you got to look back, and identifying those childhood traumas and how they have now created these adult behaviors in toxic relationships. In my responses has really been eye-opening. The course is laid out perfectly when it comes to helping and taking those steps and doing those activities to really dive deep and getting your male perspective. But it's great that you prepare us in our mindset. So I appreciate you. And I appreciate this program, and I'm so excited to jump into week 2. So thank you, Coach. See you next session.